There's a strange feeling a lot of young men have today. It's hard to explain, but if you know it, you know it. It's that feeling that you are meant for more, but your life doesn't really reflect it. You know you are capable of more discipline, more focus, more progress, but when you actually look at your days, you realize a lot of your time is disappearing. Scrolling, watching content, and you tell yourself that you'll start tomorrow. And the frustrating part is that you are aware of it, you know you are wasting time, but somehow those days keep repeating the same exact way. I remember when I started noticing this in my own life. Nothing dramatic happened. There wasn't some big failure or rock bottom moment. It was actually something more quieter. I started paying attention to how much time I was spending on my phone every single day. Hours scrolling, watching random videos, consuming content about improving my life without actually improving my life. I had goals, big ones, but when I looked at my daily habits, they did not reflect my goals at all. And after a while, I started noticing something that honestly bothered me. Weeks were passing, then months, and nothing about my life was changing. Same habits, same distractions, and same excuses. And that's when a thought hit me that honestly scared me. If I kept living like this, years would pass the same exact way. Just imagine that for a second. 5 years, 10 years, going by in the same exact cycle of distraction and waiting. Because the truth is, your life isn't built by the goals that you think about. Your life is built by what you do every single day. Most young men today don't have a talent problem. They don't have an intelligence problem. They don't have an opportunity problem. They just have a discipline problem. And the scary part is, most of them think the solution is motivation. They are waiting to feel motivated, waiting for the right moment, or wait until they feel ready. But here's the truth no one tells you, that moment never comes. Motivation doesn't create discipline, discipline creates motivation. If you feel like you are capable of more, but your habits don't reflect it, then this video is for you. Because the problem isn't that you are lazy, it's that you are distracted, undisciplined, and living without a clear mission. And if you fix those things early, you will wake up one day wondering where the last 5 years or 10 years even went. So in this video, we are going to talk about three things. First, why so many young men feel stuck today, even though they know they want more of life. Second, the biggest lie you have probably believed about motivation and discipline. And finally, I'm going to show you a simple system that you can start using right now to build discipline, purpose, and control over your life. Not motivation, not theory, a practical framework that you can start applying immediately. Because if you truly understand what we are going to talk about, you will never want to feel motivated again before taking action. The invisible trap destroying young men's focus. Most young men today don't realize it yet, but the biggest obstacle isn't to their growth isn't laziness. It's invisible. It's subtle. It's everywhere around you. And that moment you stop blaming yourself, that's when you start seeing it clearly. Trap 1. Your phone controls you. Here's the truth. The phone isn't just a tool, it's a time thief. Not one specific app, not one specific platform. It's a cycle itself. You check one notification, then you scroll, short videos, random posts, content that has nothing to do with your goals. And the dangerous part is that it doesn't feel like wasting time in the moment. You tell yourself just a few minutes, but those few minutes turn into hours every single day. Over weeks and months, that's hundreds of hours that could have been used building something real. Trap 2 was watching self improvement instead of actually improving. This one is subtle. A lot of young men today consume a lot of self improvement content, videos but about discipline, videos about success, videos about motivation, and it feels productive, but a lot of that time it becomes another form of procrastination. You are learning about discipline instead of actually practicing discipline. You are watching videos about building a better life while your life actually stays the same. And that creates something dangerous, awareness without action. Because now you know that you should be doing something, but you're still not doing it. And that gap slowly turns into frustration. Trap 3, constant dopamine. The third trap is constant stimulation, gaming, short form content, endless entertainment. Everything today is designed to keep you comfortable and distracted. You rarely sit in boredom. You rarely sit with your thoughts, but boredom is where focus actually starts to begin and to grow. It's where creativity begins to develop. If your brain constantly chases an easy entertainment, it starts preferring comfort over effort. And that makes it much harder to do things that are actually move your life forward. Working on a skill, building something meaningful, staying focused for a long time of periods. I've experienced this myself. Scrolling for hours without even noticing, watching videos about improving my life and then doing nothing about it. And after a while, it feels like your brain is working against you. But the truth is, it's not about willpower, it's about structure, environment, and daily action. So, the biggest lie about motivation. Here's the biggest lie keeping young men stuck today. You need to feel motivated before taking action. Think about how many times you have told yourself that you'll start tomorrow, you'll start next week, or you'll start when you feel ready. That belief quietly steals your years of your life because the moment you believe that, you start waiting for the perfect mood, waiting for energy, waiting for the right moment. But that moment almost never comes. Most people believe progress works like this: motivation, action, then results. But that's not how real life works. In reality, it works like this: action, small progress, motivation, and then more action. You have to take action first, even when you don't feel like it. Then you see a little bit of progress. That progress gives you the energy, and that energy makes the next action easier. That's how discipline is built, not by waiting, but by starting. The four realization that changed everything. Realization one: discipline is built, not felt. So discipline isn't a personality trait; it's a decision repeated daily. You don't wait until you feel ready; you act anyways. Some of the days I improved the most were the days I didn't feel like doing the work, but I did it anyways. Those moments build the foundation of discipline. Realization two: your environment controls you. Your environment is stronger than your intentions. If distraction is always around you, you fall into them. If your phone is always next to you, you'll check it. Once I started removing distractions from my environment, focusing became much easier. Not because I suddenly became stronger, but because the environment stopped working against me. Realization number three: purpose creates energy. Most people think motivation comes first, but motivation usually appears if you start working towards something meaningful. When you have a mission, you have a reason to wake up early. If you have a reason to push through discomfort, purpose gives your effort meaning, and meaning creates energy. Realization 4: time is moving faster than you think. One of the most dangerous illusions when you are young is believing that you have unlimited time. But weeks become months, months become years, and those years are shaped by what you do repeatedly. Your life is being built every single day, whether you realize it or not. So the self mastery system. If you want to stop wasting years your potential, you need structure, not motivation. A system. Here are 6 habits that build discipline over time. Step one: train your body daily. Physical training focuses you to do something difficult on purpose. Every workout reinforces a powerful belief: I can do hard things even when I don't feel like it. That mindset spreads into every other area of life. Step two: control your morning. The first hour of your day often determines the rest of it. If you start your day scrolling, your focus disappears. Instead, start with intention. Move your body. Think about your goals. Start the day with clarity. Step three: reduce distractions. Your attention is your most valuable resource. Right now, most young men give it away for free. Protect it. Limit the things that constantly pull your focus away. Step four: write down your missions. Without distraction, discipline fades. You need something more. You need something you are building, something that gives meaning to your effort. Write it down. Remind yourself daily what you are working toward. Step five: learn daily. Your life improves when your thinking improves. Read, study, develop skills. Even 30 minutes a day compounds massively over time. Step six: build something. Don't just consume, create. Build a skill, build knowledge, build something meaningful. When you are building something, your days start to feel purposeful. The identity shift. At first, discipline feels forced. You are pushing yourself to stay consistent. But over time, something changes. Your identity. You stop seeing yourself as someone trying to be disciplined, and start seeing yourself as someone who actually lives with discipline. That shift is powerful because once discipline becomes part of your identity, consistency becomes much easier. So, life moves faster than you think. Right now, it might feel like you have plenty of time to get serious. But time doesn't slow down. Weeks become months, and months become years. And those years are shaped by the habits you repeat every single day. Your future isn't something that appears one day, it's something that you are building right now. With every hour you spend scrolling, every day you delay action, every moment you choose comfort instead of growth, you are not lazy, you are not incapable, but you are responsible for what you do with your time. So start simple. Train your body, control your mornings, reduce your distractions, define your mission, and learn every single day. Build something meaningful, and most importantly, stop waiting for motivation and start acting. Because discipline is something you find, it's something that you build. And the sooner you start building it, the sooner your life starts reflecting the person you are capable of becoming. Your future isn't waiting for you, it's being built today, so act like it.